when I have like raising. If I don't have a lot of the
Unexpected.
top card, I just raise more trips and raise a larger size. But if I have both cards, like the top card and the trips card, then I could do more min click, more like more 33%. But if this is a 3-bet pot on king 5-5, we don't have as much king X, so we can't really raise much. So we raise like half pot with like trips and like stuff like that. But like on these, I think it's just like min click. Could be wrong. I don't know. That's what it is in cash though.
So we're doing two things now. We're back to the tournament.
Yeah. Matt is gone. If we find him again, we're gonna make sure he makes no mistakes.
Why so big?
Yeah, he went a bit big. I like 5
Bet
there.
40% there.
No, it's, yeah,
He could bet 2 big blinds.
no, it's a 3-bet pot.
Yeah, but still, it's check the pot is 13. The other guy has 12 big blinds.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
that's
that
right.
scary a board. You can bet 2 big blinds here.
I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm betting.
I don't mind. Just betting a bit bigger here.
Catch
Check.
me up. Who are we watching here? Whose tournament is this?
This is Joe, real GPP.
Okay.
I think we get to bet here since we have the 8 of hearts. But
Is this multi-way? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not betting.
yeah, I guess we just check,
Or
try
way.
to hit a heart or an 8.
We check until we hit an 8.
Yeah. I think I am 3-betting here. What about you guys?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
I'd like to call because you get a lot of.
yeah, call. It's suited. We never 3-bet this hand, right?
No, I
Whoa,
prefer 3-betting
whoa.
on the cutoff.
It's
Let's
not
do the
that we
charts.
know that we never 3-bet it, but
I
Calling
don't
out the
know.
charts here.
It
Never
feels
is a
like-
strong word.
Feels like this
I
is
think
the
it's a
nuts.
never. I feel like it's actually a never, really. 9 kick
Oh.
queen from under the gun across the table.
probably mixes.
I do it
Like a
always
pure
40% of the time.
It's mixing.
Okay. There's
Yeah.
a little bit of that spice in there, but like we mostly want a flat that's the default plan, right? Like you're only 3-betting because to make a range, like it's not, you know.
Yeah,
mostly
but
the
never is a
tens.
strong word.
It depends on who's on the button and who's on the big blind, I guess.
My guess.
Gonna have to take your never card.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this flop was.
Your never card has been revoked.
All right,
Sorry.
he got me.
How big should we make it?
Well,
12?
no, actually, you know what?
Plus 2,
This
plus 2.
is- this is just an all in.
Yeah, just rip it.
Yeah.
I like all in.
Oh no. 3.5,
Limp 3 bets.
2.7. I put that small here.
Check 100%
Yeah.
Why do you check her?
because you have second pair.
Kind of bet it when you have like a good
And
hand or check.
You can get a lot of raises with all the draws possible. So it sucks if you have middle pair. Check, check. Nice.
Oh,
He does a lot on the river. Full turn.
just call. Check, check.
Yeah.
Check it down.
You always have that gaming chair, Oak, or did you just get that?
No, I have
You
for
already
2
have?
years now.
Cool. Or you like it?
It's better than my chair at work.
Yeah.
Uh, are you again? No, we're just free betting, right? Make it
3-bet or call, I think both are fine.
8.5.
Yeah, like 3-bet more because
I'm afraid I'm going all in here.
Yeah, all in is maybe better.
You wanna go all in here against the 60 big blind open? If you rip 40 bigs and he calls you, you're like in a real bad spot.
Yeah,
Like a nice three bet.
This is like just
Is-
ICM
is-
suicide.
Are you
Yeah.
3-bet folding this hand against the card room lover?
Yes. If we squeeze here and card room goes all in, yeah, we're folding. It's like the easiest fold of my life.
that is true, but I think maybe not because we're multi-way, but if we look at the heads up chart, I wouldn't be surprised to see the ace queen going all in.
Yeah, you're gonna 3-bet a lot. But I think that you could
No, no.
do both, I think.
I'm saying all in.
Wouldn't want to do that. Like, it just puts your whole tournament on the line. Like, even though you shouldn't care about your life, it's just like, it just seems kind of like a big move for the spot. Like, it seems like you could just three bet, man.
Alright, no, all in at all.
Flatting
according
every
to-
time.
What?
According to Raise Your Heads, it's a squeeze call against hijack and cutoff.
Squeeze call.
Yeah, hijack. I don't know what hijack's jamming. GTO wise, but I think ace queen is a call.
Yeah, I told you, man. Like, you gotta call a lot.
I thought we would be three betting that hand a lot like this. Like, yeah, I don't know that other one.
Okay, I see.
Where
You're
are
on
we
a
now?
button, you have position.
And
We're 40 big
hijack
blinds.
is hijack is 30% of hands.
We would go all in from the blinds only.
But what is hijack jamming if we squeeze?
Ace, king, kings, aces, jacks. Maybe probably calls tens a lot for the three bet.
It's probably jamming tens as well.
Probably, yeah, because it's only 40 bigs. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a decent pair, but like, sure, there's some calling range too. Maybe a little bit. Depends how big you make it. No, pure
Yeah,
check.
all low aces. So ace
Nice call.
queen is. Yeah, an ace queen is probably still a call then if you're in the button.
Yeah.
If this is actually the jamming
Yeah,
range of
so
hijack.
you could 3-bet, you could flat. Both options are fine, basically.
Yeah, jamming tens
Yeah.
and cash is like a massive punt a lot, except for a couple spots. But I guess if
Like-
it's stacked up, that's pretty dope.
I think a lot of times as well, like you should be careful looking at these GTO charts.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna fucking,
Because the GTO chart is gonna say jam a lot because a GTO player needs to fold a lot. But like we don't live in GTO land, so
you gotta
Oh.
use your brain solver, bro. Is this guy a fucking fish? Is he gonna punt?
Yeah. In game, I would just make it 8.5 or 9 big blinds and fold to a jam of hijack. Call against the cutoff.
Okay.
Let's see what the real JPB did. 8 and 2 fold.
the other thing is like when you study poker to play well on boards. So why do you want to take all your edge pre-flop?
Yeah, like play post and these guys will fucking play face up post swap. Like,
With these ranges, ace queen is too good. It's just flat, I think. Against hijack and cutoff.
I don't understand how Joe finds king six suited here, but he doesn't find king jack off.
Gotta be an open. Is this that guy who played on the Indian site?
No,
Oh, okay. I swear it looked like the same name, that's why.
That was fun champion, I think.
Fun champion, yeah. I can't believe you didn't jam that ace queen, bro. I'm still thinking about that 2 weeks later.
Here, I wanna treat that.
Not king seven.
no, three betting is bad. Feels bad.
Why?
That just feels bad. I don't know.
Don't look
My
up what the
call,
charts
intuition
say.
tells me that raising here is bad.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
call. I mean, good odds.
Sometimes you miss a hand too.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Alright,
I almost never use suited hands for this, for three betting. It's bluff.
Same. Same.
I almost never, Vince.
Yeah, like I thought that ace queen O was just like a snap 3-bet every time in that one spot, but it pure called, so I don't know.
You can three bet or call. Like, yeah, depending on the GTO chart that you're looking at, it'll tell you different things.
And it depends on who's in the big blind or small blinds. See it. Is he gonna squeeze? Then you can flat and jam
so
probably
close.
if everybody folds.
Music.
Check, check call.
On this turn, I think we have to block that small. What do you guys think?
I like betting on the turn as well, but I like betting
Yeah.
big.
I don't think you have big bets.
My betting range would be based on 5x and 9x, and I'd check a ton of 6x. I'd bet larger as a probe.
I think we bet polarized, right?
Yeah, polarized,
Big.
larger,
We
larger
bet polarized
probe.
with bigger sizes. So
Yeah,
we
bigger
need a
size.
5, 7, 8.
7, 8, 5x or strong 9x.
This,
That's
yeah.
it.
So you bet 30% with this hand. That's my guess.
I'm gonna say it's a pure check. You don't wanna bet fold.
Yeah, that's why you bet big.
I think you could still jam it, right? He bet pot, he could still just poof it. Or you overbet. I mean, he's supposed to call, but.
I would check or
I-
bet small, I think.
Yeah, I would pure check this one. I don't know. I'm not saying
I
it's right.
don't even think
I
he
don't
has
see it's
jams
I don't
here.
think it's very polarized to use this hand. Like,
5, 9, 5 rainbow.
like if it has a sliver, I wouldn't be surprised, but like effectively, I'm never betting it. Like,
I think whatever hand that guy's holding has a lot of equity against a pair of sixes.
Did he bet the flop?
No, it wouldn't check
Check,
on
check.
the flop.
Mm.
Like, I think we don't mind just taking the pot down right now.
for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised this hand checks.
Yeah, I would say it's a pure check, cause like,
I would think something like
I got in there a
8,
little bit.
7.
But
King
using the smaller
six,
size though,
like-
right? It didn't use the big one.
I
So if
think
you're
the
only using
lower
single
six-
size, there's no point.
What is king
Lower
6
six
without a
probably
flush draw?
gonna
Say?
bet.
Well, king six is not really betting.
Yeah,
Only with a
'cause
flush draw.
Yeah, like it
think
would
the
bet the
lower
small
six-
one, but
And when
not
it's
gonna
the
betting,
lower
it's
six needs
betting
more
small.
protection.
We don't have. What are the bet sizes? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, when we bet, it's big, right?
Well,
supposed to
can
make it
you
really
hover
easy
over
when
the
we
king
polarize,
6?
right? Like supposed to make it real easy, like don't need to bet stuff like that kind of thing.
Louis, can you hover over the king 6?
I play a robust
So
strategy.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you
these are not
can.
percentages.
I respect that. I'm just saying.
Can you click on strategy without the EV? And then king 6.
Vince,
So it's betting, well, small and big,
Yeah, is checking or
checking
betting
mostly.
65 gives you the
Yeah,
highest EV.
and betting 30. Well, it's 3% difference.
Like
So
it's
probably betting half pot is better.
I'm surprised we don't bet this kind of hand. Do we bet the nines? We do bet the nine.
Because when he checks back the flop, he has like overcards, and king six doesn't really mind to let king queen see a turn, see a river and cooler him when he hits. But like if we have 6-4, we want to bet more because the hand needs protection.
You should get a hot cold color scheme for your PO when you use this many sizes. It's really hard to see. So it'll go like blue for the small and red for the big. Or something, whatever you create, but like the color scheme is really nice when you have this many sizes.
You mean you
Can't
don't
really
like
tell.
red, red, red and red?
No, I'm not a big fan of
I was
red. I can't fucking see what to do.
No, it's hard. It's hard.
Alright,
Well, what did he do?
he checks. Check, check.
Yeah, checking
No,
is a
it's check.
standard option.
No, just check call.
I would have liked to see a 65% bet. Then I would respect him more.
Like simplistic, like fucking polarization. We don't want to bet fucking second pairs. I mean,
On the river now, we check call. There's nothing else we can do. Maybe block bet if we feel in. Block bet actually might be good because you can't really raise us after it goes check twice. Like we could just have a 5.
We could bet her. I don't think.
So we
have
could block
that
bet
many-
probably.
we don't have any five when you check turn.
we bet. What's our villain gonna raise us with a bluff? I just think we have to fold the hand. So I don't think it's a good bet.
I think it's.
He
a
won't find any
perfect bet
bluffs, like-
because They don't bluff enough here. You could just show them a 5. You're at the big line.
He has to bluff like pocket sevens or pocket eights or some shit.
Yeah, can I see the solver? I
I mean,
don't think that we never have a 5 here on the river.
yeah, we have a 5.
Yeah, we have tons of 5s.
That's our whole betting range, like. And we check a couple, but
Yeah, Louis is like we
Five,
never
five.
have a 5.
he would never do that though. He would always have some couple 5s. Otherwise, the other solver will just blast him like,
Look at what's happening with most of our 5s on the turn after the flop goes check, check.
sure, yeah, it's based, or polarized, or range is based on betting 5x. I agree. Like we want, like, we have like ace 5 is like the tool, like the check you always see for some reason is like ace 5. And then the rest of
Yeah.
them, you pretty much just bet, like.
So
Yeah.
we don't have many 5s there.
I'm betting king 6, 65%. So don't tell me I don't have any 5s here. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I guess I'm confused. It doesn't look like you have a ton of 5s except the ace 5, right? What do you have?
Well, 5-4 and
I'm sorry,
7-5.
without a made hand. And without a boat, 6-5, I guess is.
No, 5-4 and 7-5.
I don't
are
consider
still in there.
6-5 a 5, but I guess it is.
Well, 7-5 is in there. 5-4,
We don't have many of them.
5-4, 5-3, 5-2.
But we have to have a couple, otherwise we're, gonna get exploited. So it picks the best ones that are highest EV to check. Ace 5, 5-4. The rest bet, because we can get a lot of value against backdoor flush draws, against pocket pairs, against 9x, against
10 combos.
combos.
300. 3%. Yeah. Uh-oh. Matt
He's
is
opening
fine.
queen jack off. He's
Yeah.
folding king jack off.
Yeah.
This is a
Well,
fold,
he's
right?
folding king jack off to an open. Now he's opening queen jack.
No, he
That's different.
was, I think it was folding,
No.
open folding.
Is
No,
RC a
that
massive
was an
whale?
Open.
65%. You guys double barrel here.
Yes.
I would bet 65%.
Yes, I would bet. No, what are you gonna do? Call?
Yeah,
Hopefully he was bluffing.
yeah, I'm calling.
If not,
Mm,
just a call. That's why we need to size up on the turn. Get rid of his, ace three of his, oh, no.
Yeah. It's a spot where you wanna polarize, right? Like, bet really big.
Feels like it.
Yeah,
40 button versus, no, big blind versus under the gun.
Was the pre-flop a limp pot? Or is it raise call?
Raise call.
Yeah, then betting small is standard here, and then barreling the turn.
Yeah,
What
It's
size do you,
against the
1/3,
big blind. I don't
2/3.
understand why you don't bet.
what size would you pick on the turn?
2/3.
Yeah. Same. 33 on the flop, 65 on the turn. Check river.
Sounds reasonable.
I would not be surprised if the solver wants to go 50% on the river as well.
Yeah. I actually want to go 50% on the river too, if it blanks out.
I've been hurt too many times.
It's a pot size bet here. We need to bet the pot on the turn. So it's even bigger than we thought. It's pot size.
Where do you see it?
Here?
Oh, yeah, but with our hand, it's, yeah. What about our hand?
Can you hover over it again?
Yeah, with strategy and without EV? So 65, yeah, 100% mostly.
so he does open queen jack O under the gun? Wow,
I don't.
Well, there was one player missing, so it's under gun plus.
I open it like low jack.
yeah.
I am
This-
opening it.
Yeah,
That
under
seems
gun
like
one I'm
such a
opening.
blunder from early position to me.
Yeah, so maybe we can dodge the 5 when we blast the turn.
Did he fold ace-5 if we pot bet the turn?
No, we shouldn't be thinking about like getting him to fold a 5. We should be thinking, I'm betting queen
Well,
jack here to get called
depends.
by a 5.
Yeah, but it depends on if, are we gonna call the river? If he dunks into us.
No. Dude, don't, like at the turn, we should be thinking, I'm betting this to get called by ace 4, ace deuce, ace 5. And like 4-3 with a draw.
Yeah, but still on the river, I wanna know if he still has 5s in his range. But
That's really not.
Yeah,
how
but
I
it doesn't
see
matter on the
Well, you
river. It
should.
doesn't matter on the river. You
He's in the
should be
blinds.
you should be asking yourself, what are you doing when you're betting? Like, am I bluffing? Am I betting for value, or what am I
Well,
doing?
it's clearly a value bet with
on
queen
the
jack.
on the river, what's your thought process then? You have to think, does he have a 5, right?
No, but it's on the turn right now. I'm not
Yeah, I
talking
know we're
about
on
on the
turn,
river.
but I wanna know this. I wanna know if he folds all his 5s to pot bet.
I think we just-
You would never know. You would never know. You would only know until you play the hand with the guy, right? So I would never check the turn there because it's a good top pair, and it's against the big blind. He has all the offsuit aces like ace 4, ace deuce, ace 3. He's
We're
gonna
the
have a
big
gutter
blind.
somewhere.
We have a tight little range and we leverage it.
We're the
No,
big
we're
blind,
not
right?
No, we open from under the
We
gun.
open queen jack, bro.
Oh, okay.
But he should have all those suited queens in the blinds calling, right? So that's
Yeah,
a ton
he
of,
should-
that's
yeah,
a
he
ton
should-
of
he
thin
should-
value
yeah.
there.
Like
Or
he
ton of
has like
value.
queen 9 suited, queen 10 suited, right? Like queen 8 suited, queen 6 suited. Yes, sometimes he has 2 pair, but he's gonna check raise you. Yeah, fold.
Like if someone calls a 5, that's fine. Like, it's like.
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
cool.
like because when you bet the turn and he calls you with ace 5, is he gonna? If he dongs out on the river, what bluffs does he have? Seriously. Like you're not gonna face a donk, then you could check the river and then you see if he has a 5 or not.
We're looking at some MDA and some of these donk spots are so extremely nutted. I don't know about tournaments, but like Matt's database analysis, I got like some really sick information and like some guy leaked all this like stables like data and it was pretty nutty. A lot of those donks are super nutted. It goes like bet call, like
Oh,
donk,
yeah.
Yeah, bet call donk.
bet call, donk. Depends on the texture, but
Bet call donk is a block bet river, right?
well, they just like you blast, and a flush gets in and your opponent just donks pot. Like that's just a classic nuts
This
situation.
is fine.
Yeah.
It might be a little
Not
too
saying I
big
find
though
that
against
play a
15
lot,
big
but
blind.
it mixes in some there. Sometimes it's
You do it?
creeps in there.
I don't.
Not a lot, because seems like suicide, but creeps in there every now and again.
Only donk. I don't donk, but I would only think about doing it when equity shifts in like a significant way. And like
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
if the 4 straight comes in or the flush comes in. Yeah. I
I
get
don't know if
it.
that's a massive equity shifter. I'd be thinking more like a paired card in the turn or you know, sometimes straights coming in. Like a flush on the river, your opponent's betting strategy. If he bets small on the flop, he could be betting a lot of his flush draws. And he blast turn, still could be a lot of flush draws. You both could have a lot of equity there. Might not be a big equity shift. But if he bets big on the flop, he might mix flush draws and then mix them again. So you might actually have more flush draws that call. So maybe it's more of an equity shift there if there's a bigger flop sizing, but like on a flush completer, like I don't really know. It doesn't like hit me as a heuristic to start donking on a flush completer.
You guys think we should bet big here or small?
I think half pot is fine.
What's her hand and the board?
It was
Range
10-6
bet?
deuce against the big blind.
We have a pure bet small.
All gotchas that he has. So not many
That's small.
open and straight.
So
He
here
doesn't have any open and straight draws.
Here Joe sizes up, but
I think this is
small bet.
a pure bet small. If anything, I would probably open bigger because the big blind is incentivized to call a lot more. So I want to charge his calls pre-flop.
Oh no. Is he gonna love box? I think he's good. Goodbye, Matt.
It's got ace 4 off.
Oh, Matt's going bye-bye.
Oh no, Matt is a lug box. He's not gonna like go away like this. That's small, yeah.
When is the break?
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. That's right.
Although I
think-
take a break every 55 minutes for 5 minutes. Don't ask me why though.
I'm not sure about this 3-bet. What do you guys think about this one?
This is bad.
Against this stack.
What does this do? Tell me what this does. It does nothing.
It
Yeah,
generates folds.
No, it doesn't. Look
No,
at the
are we-
size and the antes.
Yeah,
Like I snap calls range.
I don't think so.
3 big blinds to win fucking 12. He needs 25% equity, man.
Imagine he has Jack 10 off here. Like,
It's a
what do
snap
you
call.
think he's doing? You're putting like a big portion of your stack at risk here with like a marginal hand.
You can't fold anything. None of your hands have less than that equity. Okay, okay,
No,
hold on.
you gotta fold some
Jack
stuff
ten
because
off.
you're out of
Yeah,
position.
you still
Barely
have
any.
folds.
Barely any, man.
You for sure have folds.
I don't think this price achieves anything. Like if you fold the bottom couple cards in your range, like cool, but like effectively it does nothing.
I've been
bad.
decreasing the size of my three bets recently, and I think it's like very good.
Yeah, but it's too easy. It's too easy for your villain. Like maybe, okay, 5.5, okay, sure, but 5.2, I don't know, man. It's not even, I don't know.
Yeah, it feels bad to three
but
bet
he's-
at this stack that. Like,
Yeah, but he's a bet 3-betting against a
It's
short
true, he is
stack.
pretty short. Yeah, look what happens now. This is not a slam dunk. Well, I guess the same thing would have happened. He lost less, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it accomplished
I mean, I
anything. 'cause
don't-
You could just,
I don't think it's that unless you think the villain doesn't have a open raise fold range. If he has a raise fold range is fine.
he just calls all his
maybe-
better aces.
we should
He calls-
just be getting out of the way.
Did he make a single fold? Is it all call?
No, it's-
At
When I checked
17
the-
big, you need to have open folds. You just do. Like,
No, I mean raise fold. Does he have raise?
yeah,
fold?
sorry, yeah,
If he
you need
doesn't
raise
if he
folds.
if he doesn't have raise fold, then that's not a good move to 3-bet. But if he has raise fold, that's fine.
Yeah, that's not a good one. I don't like to three bet here because the guy is too short stack. And then.
yeah,
But
I'm
look at
never
his
gonna-
response.
Feels like it doesn't accomplish much to me. You just give this guy amazing pot odds, like.
Can we see what the folding range is?
The folding range is, what do you mean?
Like getting out of line is good
Yeah, I agree.
because people are too like the general population is passive.
Yeah, you're not gonna get
You're asking
jammed on
for-
enough, denied enough and whatever, and those kind of like
The
lines.
response against the jam?
Against a three bet. What's
Yeah, we
the,
wanna see like what he was supposed to fold there.
yeah, so low jack versus
Mm.
three bet.
Mm.
Cause he went
He's not-
5.2, right? He needs to call 3.2 to win 12 point something.
There's no three bets here.
Raise your heads. There's 4 hands that are exploitative 3-betting. Queen jack off, king 8 suited, king 7 suited, and ace 9 off.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, it's
you say it again, Oak?
exploitative.
Oh, okay.
Exploitative 3-betting with 20 big blinds. Ace 9 off is one of the 4 hands.
It's probably because you can just, you won't get like denied your equity. They won't jam you and they won't four bet enough,
think-
whatever
I
it
think
is.
people overfold a lot when they have 17
And
big blinds.
overfold. Yeah, you're not gonna get punished as much. I could see it. You can go willy-nilly on the 3 bets or more merged as well because, yeah, you don't, yeah.
Let me ask you a question as well, okay? Somebody three bets you to 5 big blinds.
It's always
What
aces.
do you think they have now?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
like,
like the
oh my
psychological?
fucking god, this
No,
guy
no,
has
I could think this guy
aces."
could be a clicking button clicker. It could
Well,
just
but
be a
the-
clicking fish. If the guy was knit, then okay, I'm shitting my pants. But like, if some fish does that to you, it's like, okay.
You block an ace with a crappy hand, so you might as well try it.
Look at this, we lost all of our chips here.
Ah, what a shitty run out.
That's not-
Got 8 left.
come on,
I think
come on.
three betting small is like pretty good. I used to not like it, now I like it.
Alright, maybe it's fine. I don't know. I just.
Did Matt
in
open
my
3x
opinion,
that hand?
I don't think accomplishes
2
much
hands
there.
back?
What's a limper under the gun?
Oh,
Dirty limper. Dirty limper under the gun.
Matt's gone.
Oh, can I fade an ace or a king? That'd be pretty great.
Okay,
Nice.
figure.
I just call.
I just call.
and go broke.
Calling the flop is
Yeah, we just go broke, I think.
I think calling a flop's fine. We don't have a spade. Like, it's kind of shitty. We got third pair. It's a straight board. I mean, I'd like to go broke with one pair at this short, but I think
the
it's fine.
the problem is like with the 6, on this board as well, we're just never good when we get caught, like, you know.
Well, we're never good
This
if there's
hand-
more than one bet.
Yeah, on this straighty fleshy board as well, that's like middle connected, where both of us like should have some portion of this. They have so much equity against us that like calling is just like feels
I
so
don't think we
bad.
can fold the one flop bet, though. I think we gotta at least call and see what happens on turn and river.
Run this one. This one, it's
I
interesting.
mean, it's one big
Like,
blind.
I
don't
think
see
we
how-
should just. I think we should just put the money in. There's already 7 or 8 big blinds in there.
Yeah,
He has
Yeah,
a
that-
lot of overcards.
That very
I
well
think we
might
should
be
just.
true.
I think we should just put
the
it in.
money
Like we
yeah.
don't want to see cards at this point, right?
We're like, if we call, we're just letting him have free equity. That's it.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to do. I
Oh.
think calling's fine though, like, cause it's 12, like, he's so short in a mono. That's such a weird strat probably. Like, I know mono, like, it happens so infrequently. Like, anybody who knows what they're doing on monos, like, wasted a lot of their time. Like, if they purely know what they're doing, it's like, congrats to you, but this never happens. And,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
doing on a monotone flop? I'm betting small 100% of the time. I don't even look at my cards.
Yeah,
I'm
you just
calling
bet any
one
too,
and then
'cause-
I'm folding to any more bets.
the
I'm gonna
reason-
save my 6 bigs.
you're supposed to mix pretty much everything, but like, the thing is like, people play so fucking scared, and there's like, that C betting range probably isn't that bad, even though, like, it is gonna be quote unquote losing EV in the solver. It would probably be fine in reality, because they're just gonna overfold. Or they're not gonna raise, you're gonna realize equity, whatever. Like,
Yep, 765.
a really weird one
It's
of
better.
these bit B guys or something. No, I shouldn't say that, 'cause yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's this strat where in 3-bet pots, big blind
Yeah,
versus
7, 6,
button, you
4,
range
close
shrimp.
enough.
It's massive exploit, but they recommend it.
What was it? I didn't hear you. Somebody talked over you.
Oh, it's just
Right.
the exploit? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. These guys that play super high stakes, right? They play like nosebleeds. And in button versus big blind, they like, when they 3-bet and it comes mono out of position, they range 15%. And you're supposed to check a ton, so it's a massive exploit, but actually the in position player has to call their entire range to a 15% bet.
Right.
So every single hand in their range has to call, and they don't know what to do, so they recommend doing that.
So anytime they
like-
fold, you're making money.
So like in this spot, it's short stacked, right? So like it's mono, I can see spamming, range bet is profitable as well, even though we're supposed to check a ton here, like. But maybe it's bad, I don't know. But some good players are range betting monos in different spots and shit, cuz like,
The bet on the river, is that just blocking? Is that
Yeah.
So we don't go broke. We just call.
and now we have a 4 and we bet
Makes
one.
sense.
bet
After
bet.
the turn goes check, check, we wanna bet small.
Yeah, but he has bottom pair, right?
Third pair.
Well, he has third pair
Yeah,
on the
it's a
flop.
queen 4 check,
So
queen 4
the
check.
4s are all checking. And now, yeah, but the 9, it was still, it's a completely different board, of course. 9 is a straight here.
this 1 BB bet looks like real strange to me, man.
Yeah,
No, I do it
4,
all the time.
I don't think the river is applicable in this situation.
The one big blind bet is my standard bet size versus facing 10 or less big blind stack.
Okay, how do you structure your betting strategy after the turn goes check?
Well, it's definitely not as, like,
How do you?
I think if we're out of
structure-
position, we might as well size up our block a little bit, like 1.5, 2. Make it like, say
Yeah.
it's 8, just do 2, because then you know, maybe he calls you with a rivered ace two, with the ace of spades, or like, a shittier 6. But it, I don't know, I don't think you're supposed to bet this small, like, I don't think solver ever really out of position bets like 10% like this in this line, like, I think your block hands are losing value, like,
Alright, let me ask you guys a question. What do you do with ace ten? On this river,
bet, man.
Check.
bet small, bet big,
Last hit.
okay.
I don't know, 10, it went bet, call, check, check. Ace 10, well, we'd only have ace 10 with a spade, right? So I would bet big with it because you block flushes and it's,
And I don't think we have ace 10.
Oh, we
I'm
don't
check
have ace ten.
calling.
Yeah.
Jamming pre.
Yeah.
okay, so you don't
Yeah.
have ace 10, so what 10x do you have? You jam ace 10, you
I
jam,
just jammed 2 pair plus. And-
Let's say we have 10-3 suited. What do you want to do here?
What
Just
bet
check.
one big blind?
Easy.
I still wanna bet big.
I just want to check.
three.
No, with your good top
It's a
pair.
4-liner. It's pretty
Like,
gross.
it's the four liner and it's a monotone board, but in general, with your best top pairs, you wanna size up. With your worst top pairs, you wanna size down. With your second pairs, you're sizing down. Third pair, you can almost size down as well.
I just want to point out that our best 10 here is 10-5. Suited.
Ah, holy shit. I was thinking about a lot of 10s, like,
I kinda doubt that.
not being there. Really.
Like Jack
Getting
10
a
is
spade
all
to
in
call
pre-flop.
flop. How you calling
Can you check
10-3
that?
on the flop, you know?
Can you check Range Explorer, Louis? How
Why
many
not?
hands that are 2 pair plus? That's
10
pretty,
threes,
that's a
samples
lot.
flop.
that's 20,
25%
more than
of the time.
25%.
30%.
Maybe if we check, he's supposed to range bet because we literally don't have a 10, like, or if he bets, we literally just don't have a 10, yeah.
But yeah. If you bet your medium hands 1 big blind, isn't your opponent just jamming any 2 cards?
Not under this action.
No, because you could just have the flush.
So you're betting 1 big blind as well with a flush? When are you jamming?
I do bet small with plenty of flushes here.
Well, it's betting 2 bigs in the solve, not 1.
You're gonna
But,
try
like,
to
obviously-
mix and have some
I'm
flushes.
betting
and-
big with flushes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah. Okay,
Mostly bet big, sure, but also find some small
Yeah.
bet.
so we need to bet small with some flushes and straights.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of them.
straights.
Worst flush draws. Makes sense. The worst ones. 5 flush draw. You're likely to either check or bet small.
Well, 5-3 was a.
I
straight
would bet
flush.
small personally. I don't think this is right, but I bet small with flushes that had a 5 or something in them that block straights. I can maybe a bet small. with,
Ooh, I
like-
think this is just a rip.
Yeah, I
Ace
think so
five.
as well, because he's calling with like ace 7 off, right?
I mean, now it doesn't even matter. Oh, hold on. Can I see that action? On the flop, we bet small, right? 1 big blind. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. But I would like to see a pre-flop jam there.
Or, yeah,
How do you guys play here?
Oh, pre-flop jam. I'm a nit, dude.
Fold.
Folding.
Really?
I'm folding. I could, maybe it's a 3-bet, but I don't think so. Like, you
We're
think you need
just
ace
under
queen.
20, right?
Oh,
Low
yeah.
jack versus under the gun.
We're right at 20, yeah. I mean, I hate it. I don't wanna really call here and get squeezed.
I have terrible
Yeah.
pre-flop and I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I
would
know
call.
it's a call, but I just don't wanna play this hand right now, is what I'm thinking.
Is he getting real deep?
It's call or raise.
Yeah,
But they
I
have
know- I
15.
know it's gonna play. I just don't wanna
Oh,
do it.
man. I'm a nit.
Make the effective stacks 15. Let's see what that
Yeah,
is.
make it 15.
Like, how
Yeah,
tight is that
let
guy
me know.
opening under the gun, you know? Like, three betting could be a fat blunder.
Good call, I guess at this stack up.
Barely does it too. Yeah, I would just
I think I'm
caution
gonna
on the
run
three bet
jack
there.
10 there.
I think it's too expensive.
I'm not running Jack 10 here.
I'm folding.
Yeah, I'm not running Jack 10 here.
I'm exploitatively taking as many flops, turns, and rivers as possible.
You just want to play hands with these guys because you're better post, right?
Yeah, I mean, I say I'm
Yeah.
just gonna run it. Well, this is a tough game though, too, right? It's a 215. Obviously, we saw Matt there, so there's really good players in
This is a
there.
215? Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the
I don't-
player?
I
Who's
don't-
real JPB?
It's Joe.
Joe?
I don't
That's a
think there's
sick
He's
Mark
a
market
poker
rate.
coaching guy.
Oh, I think he's been in here a few times, eh?
Couple times, yeah.
We did a couple
Here
of
he comes.
reviews for him already. So we open and then ACR flash.
So we're on ACR. Okay. Yeah, it's a juice tournament, 215 on ACR.
Easy
Oh,
fold.
boy.
Losing
The Sunday tournaments on GG are like really good too.
Sure.
Right, I'm gonna take a quick break.
And we're gonna wrap it up
Okay.
in like 5 minutes. We have a Christmas game today, if you guys are
You
interested.
know what? I was gonna talk to you about that. Maybe we should play Sunday. There might be a lot of better games on Sunday.
What's the Christmas game?
Yeah. what's
Well,
the
we were gonna
Christmas
play
game?
at
What's that?
55 today, but the structure's on 5-minute levels. It's like a fucking turbo.
Excellent.
That's a hyper.
So I'm not interested in that.
That's
And then-
Louis' bread and butter.
And there's
Hyper.
1650s today. There's one at 130, but I kinda got shit to do before I can even play. So I'm thinking Sunday, there might be some really nice, like a nice 55, like 100K or something. We can jump in.
Basically, Ken decided to get us all to play the same game, but on game day is backing up.
Well, no one else wanted to play the
Man.
55 anyway.
Did you ask
And-
the good ones?
I'm trying to find a good value for us.
Did you find the, did you ask the true degenerates?
Well, I posted it in Discord. No one responded.
55 hypers rate degenerate, man. Come on.
You need to ask the true degenerates.
Yeah,
Simple.
I'll
Yeah.
play anything.
Vince,
any
Vince
jam
played a
thing.
speed racer bounty, so and he
Vince will
won.
play anything, but he doesn't have any money on the account.
I have $3.20 on ACR.
I'll buy you into, but
I
I'll
like
buy you
hypers,
into whatever we play, Vince.
See, you ask their true degens.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What site is the 55 on GG?
ACR.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it in a second. I just wanna, I got like another minute on this one, so.
I got no cash on either sites.
Pio, and I'll see if, let me look for a good game and see if we could agree on something.